Well, hello, fellow YouTube survivors. This is Phoenix back for another episode of Horizons Daybreaker mod pack for Feed the Beast. Yeah, you can see the party we had going on in the background. These monsters, they just don't want to die. Okay, so last time we got, I actually had to change some stuff up. Last time we were messing with the stores and stuff. I had to redo all this crap because I was having the worst time. These things are very particular about how the power goes in and out. Like, they have to be on certain sides, and so it's very, very difficult. Um, we're actually gaining power now, but we were not gaining power just a minute ago. So whenever these machines here are running, I'll go ahead and grab those because we're going to need those in a minute. But when these machines here are running, doing dust or whatever, like I'll go grab something, right? Come over here now and throw it in there. I've been doing it little bits at a time. We don't really need any right now, but at the same time, you know, we're going to grab this copper. That's something we need. We don't have a lot of copper. Copper is kind of rare. I've noticed that as of late. Okay, so when these machines are running, you'll see these things instantly start dropping in power. Now, it gains in power the minute the machines are stopped running. But basically that means that what we have going on here, we're not really having a stable source of power. So we need to do some other source of power because this bio generator thing is not working out. I don't get enough seeds quick enough. I mean, I just, you know, as you can see now, there's literally nothing in there. I had an issue where all the power cables, I see we had a recent pack update, I think, and all the power cables that I had placed down initially were not cooperating, and I had to pick them all up with my wrench and then replace them all back down, and suddenly they were working. Because what was going on is you see this green light through here. When there's no power traveling, this green light, it's not green, it's like gray. And all the cables going all through all that were gray in the middle instead of green. And then I could see the power like going up to so point and then stopping. So I had to pick all those cables up and replace them back down. So if you ever have an issue like that, where your cables don't seem like they're giving power to anything, just pick up all your cables and put them back down, and sometimes that works. It could also be that you're on the wrong side of the block. Like this one here has to be on the left side. I'm not really sure why, but that's how it works. So that's what we're going with. But anyway, we need to do some power generation. Now I was looking. We got the heat generator here, which is you can do like coal and lava and stuff. You know, there are some big generators and stuff that you can use. Different things, but really in the end we're going to run into an issue. There's like the progressive automation generator. We're just going to have too many issues. So I think we need to get some more passive generation. So I think we should do either the wind turbine or that's the advanced solar generator, which we could probably do, or the solar generator. I believe the solar generator, how much is this? It doesn't say how much it actually does. It just generates using power of the earth. I think we're going to make the solar generator because that's a nice basic one. We're going to have to clear out some space above our house, but we're going to make this up here. Okay, so let's see. What do we need? We got some enriched alloys. We have plenty of iron. Osmium dust we can do. Energy tablet. Energy tablet is gold, redstone, and enriched alloys. Okay, well we can do that. That's not too bad. Do we have any red? Okay, we have redstone. Gold. Let's get some gold. Excuse me. Oh, it feels like it's been all night and it's only been the morning. Redstone. And these. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, alright, so now we have one of those. That's simple enough. And then what do you need? Then you need a piece of iron, some dust, and these. What are these? Osmium. Okay. Let's go see. I think we actually have a little bit of glass, but we can actually cook up some more. If I can remember what we did with it. We got glass and paint. Cool. A glass's texture is all messed up with this faithful texture pack that I use. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but okay, what was it again? Redstone and osmium. Osmium. Okay. So we need 3 of these. So we're just gonna go like that, and then like that. Oh, and then like that. Okay. Enriched alloys and redstone. Nope, that's not right. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we need 3 of these. 3. Don't like them in there. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to crush up some of this osmium. That's simple enough. We need this crusher here. We're going to make another one of these. Where'd my osmium dust go? Damn it. Oh, that's why it was all backed up. Oh, see, I was having all kinds of issues trying to figure out why it was backed up. I had a piece of dirt in there. Okay. Well, there's that problem solved. Either way, we got our dust. Okay, so there was a piece of dirt in the thing. Okay. Yeah, see, it's all kind of screwed up. We need to figure out how we're going to do this. So that's generating power now again. Dust. So we need dust. You. And you. And what was the rest of it? Iron enriched alloy. Now we can make the advanced version of this later, but right now we're just going to do this one. Mainly to see how much power it actually generates. These spiders are really getting on my nerves. Bam. Let's go check something out. Oh, it goes through that biomass quick, doesn't it? Okay, so anyway, let's go. We got spiders everywhere. I'm gonna have to clear out some freaking trees or something. I thought the trees in here would be nice, but whoa. Yeah, between creepers blowing stuff up and spiders all over the house, it's just becoming annoying. At least they can't get on our roof, but... Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice open area here, so we're going to take this and let's just put it right here. Not bad, not bad. It generates a decent amount of electricity though. So this wrench here works great because it works for all things. So, and does that keep power? Yes, it does. Okay. So I guess what we need to figure out is where we want to bring the power in. So let's bring the power in. Here's a good spot. Find ourselves an open place, and look at that, right into the power source. Okay, so this is where we'll bring the power in. Let's go ahead and dig our way back out for a minute. We forgot to bring cables with us. And it's getting dark again already. Man, it get dark quick out here. Well, yeah, we're definitely have to get rid of some of these trees, because these trees, they block out so much light that the mobs spawn all the time, and it's becoming annoying. And as you can tell, I still haven't fix that front area because I'm recording this literally right after I recorded the other one. I instantly noticed some power issues and I had to fix it. Still haven't worked with the storage yet, but we're going to get into that. Yeah, we're going to need to make some more steel, aren't we? Okay. How do we make steel again? Steel powder. Enriched alloy. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna set up some steel going here. Go grab some coal real quick. We'll just make us up 21 pieces. There we go. 21 pieces of that, and then we'll have to get some more coal for making it into the actual steel dust. So let's go 21. Okay. Actually, we're going to need more cable. Oh, okay, so I think what we're going to do, though, is, because we could make this one, but this one is like diamond blocks and stuff, and it's like, but I think we're going to, what's this? Oh, that's for Galactic Craft. Yeah, we may have to get into that eventually too. But right now we're going to do this one, which we need 4 of these basic ones. 2 more enriched alloys after that, and iron. Okay, so we need to do 3 more of these. So let's... I already put that on. Let's go... let's see. We need 6 more pieces of osmium. Oh. How did that happen? Crush up 6 more pieces of osmium. I need to make another crusher for upstairs for us to use. We'll get our 6 more pieces of dust that we'll need. Because you need 2 per one, and we need to make 3, so common sense. And then we're going to need, let's see, do we have plenty? We have plenty of enriched alloys here. Iron, we're going to need some more, yeah. We may need to make some more enriched alloys, not for sure. Go ahead and put this chest back in. Okay. So let's see, what are we doing over here? Let's almost done with that. Let's see, we need to make, we got our dust now, so that we can make this part. Let's make up some more of these. We need 9 gold, got the redstone on this. It'd help if I could hit a button, huh? Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a whole bunch more of Enriched alloy. Okay, so now we're getting some steel dust. We're gonna need that for power cable. Okay, okay, so now we got 3 of those. Okay, now we need to make up a bunch of these. So I need 9 more osmium. Bear with us, guys. This is obviously going to be a crafting one. Okay. Can I just do that? Okay, that gives us 1. Let's do cellular glass. Okay, no more glass now. Okay, that. That. And then these. So we have 3 of them, so that'll give us 1 more. Now we need more redstone though. Because we need 3 of these, so we just need all kinds of stuff. It's really not like, oh my god or anything. It's just one of those things. Let's see, osmium. We need some more osmium ore. We're gonna have to throw that in the machine and let us do its business, because we're gonna need all kinds more of this. Go ahead and let that do its business then. Okay, so just go ahead and grab the rest of this osmium first. Okay, so there's our 6. And then we need 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god, we're out of enriched alloy. Okay. And then enriched alloys is, let's see, what are these? These are redstone and iron, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna need, how many more of those? 1, 2, 8, 9. We need 2 more at least, and then we're gonna need more after that. So let's take and grab 10 of them. What am I doing? I have the redstone right here on me. This is almost done here. Bear with me, guys. I know this is frustrating, but I like making sure that we have everything that we could possibly need. Keep filling that up as we need to. See, it's not so much that it's resource intensive as it takes time. This is why a lot of people will have more than one metallurgic infuser, and I will. I'm actually going to move the project table over here. I'm going to have a couple of them. I think I'm actually going to set up like 3 of them or so. And then I'm going to have another metallurgic infuser here for doing other stuff. Because we need at least 1 more. I just haven't had the time or energy. Okay, so now we got that. Alright, so now we need to do that. And we need 1, 2, 3. We need to get some more of these. Farms are working good. Now, somebody told me these open block sprinklers actually cause a lot of lag. I haven't experienced it too much, but who knows. Got 1. I think we only need 2 more, so we'll let the rest of them cook up while we're... Okay. Now we got those. Put those in there. We got 1, 2. We got our 9. Okay, so now we can drop all this stuff out. Get back to the inventory. Alright, so now we should be able to go like that. Oh, I need more. Holy crap. Okay, so we need dust. And this. And that. Now what I need aside from that is iron and more of the fucking enriched alloys, so let's see, we need 3 times 2 is 6. No, I don't need 6, it's right there. And then we need 6 more of those alloys. Which, wow, by the way. Good thing we made as many as we did, huh? We're gonna need to make more. Yeah, see these alloys and the steel. Yeah, we're gonna have to get working on that. Get that stuff better. Okay, so we got that. Bam. Okay. Now to make this, we need 2 more. Yeah, shift clicking doesn't seem to work as well as what you hope. I don't know. That. We need 3 pieces of iron. And oh wow, that was perfect. You would have thought we planned that. Bam. Now we have ourselves an advanced generator. Now this one, yeah, it has little loss, so it's a lot more, whatever. Okay, so now what we need to do is we got this osmium cooking up. We really need to switch over. Unfortunately, we're just going to be stuck with it. We need the steel. Okay, so once we get the steel, we can make us up some basic energy cables, which is these, and they are just 2 steel and some redstone dust. So that should be simple enough for us to do. We just have to wait for it to cook up. So we're going to go. We're just going to do it like that. That'll give us. I think each time you do it, it gives you 8. Yes, 8. So 2 steel and 1 redstone dust gives you 8. So we're going to make 16. Which is what we have enough for right now. That, and that, and bam. Here we go. Now we have 18. Okay, so that's still cooking up, so we can't drop off that stuff. Yeah, I'd like to see something real quick, just because I'm not sure. Does this crusher turn anything into biomass, like this stuff? No, it does not. Okay, good. No, I know that. Yeah, I know. It's one of the things that sucks is it has to be wheat seeds, because if you use, like, say, it will not let me sleep on this material for some reason. I apologize for the sound. There's a presence in here. If you look at the Wayla, you can find him. There he is. Entity of Essential Craft. Common entity presence. Yeah. He just kind of stands there and makes noise. He doesn't really do anything or attack us or anything like that, thank goodness. Okay, so we want to go back this way. Okay, so oh, creeper. God damn it. Well, these creepers are really starting to get on my nerves. Okay. So I'm obviously going to have to fill all this crap back in. But while we're waiting for all that to fill in, let's go. Bam. Wow, this thing is huge. So it has an internal buffer of 80,000. Looks like it generates 60 to... It says output is 600. It has a lot of internal storage, obviously. Oh, I forgot. This doesn't... It only outputs in one spot, so let's go here. There we go. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to fill all this back in. I tell you guys, these creepers are really getting on my nerves. Makes me want to turn mob griefing off, but I don't like to do that. Okay, so I think I had that in the right direction, but we'll have to check. Let's go ahead and zip around the outside and go back in. With the machine sounds, I can understand what people talk about with mechanisms. I don't want to turn them off or anything, but they are loud. Okay, so, theoretically, this should be filling up. Why is it not filling this up? Oh, it is, okay. Oh, this is supposed to have a connection. Oh, no, it's not. But this needs to be filled in. There we go. Okay, so now we got plenty of power. So we should have plenty of power for a while now. Because even with the machines running, it's doing pretty good. Okay, so we got that. So now we have, that was really worth the time, wasn't it, guys? Because, I mean, it really wasn't too resource intensive, and it really worked out. Okay, so the episode is almost over here. Let's move you. Whoa, I almost went in that lava. Move our project table, and we're going to put one there, and we're going to make ourselves a metallurgical infuser. That way our lives will be a little simpler. So for now, let's put you there. We're going to make a couple of those, but okay, so let's remember how to make these metallurgical infusers. We need 2 of them. Metallurgic, there it is, okay. There. Okay, so we need 2 furnaces, a piece of osmium, 4 iron, and redstone. Okay, this is easy, guys. This is easy peasy stuff. Okay, so let's make us up that. Okay, we got 2 of those. Let's see, we want a piece of osmium, we need 4 pieces of iron, and we already have the redstone. You know what, let's do this. Let's use our deal. We haven't used that at all today. There, and there. Bang, now we have ourselves another metallurgical infuser. So now we have already full of energy. So now we have 1 to do the enriched alloys. Oops, sorry about that, little lag spike. And 1 to do the steel, and we can, other things if we need it. Okay, so we got all this stuff going now. We're going to have to upgrade this chest. Did I ever tell you guys how to do this? One more thing. Okay, one more thing before we go, guys. I want to make sure we get all this stuff. Okay, so enhanced inventory. Okay, so you can upgrade from a stone to an iron, and all you need is a basic upgrade surrounded by iron, just like it was back in the day, which is just paper. Okay, so you make these basic upgrades. It's really simple. Back with just like Iron Chest. Iron Chest mod was the same way. Let's see. We have. Okay. Make us up some paper. And we're just gonna make 3 of these so we have them, because you use them for other things too. Because you can upgrade a chest with all kinds of stuff. So we make ourselves some basic upgrades. Now all we need is some iron, which is upstairs. Now if you remember, like with the iron upgrade, all you would do is you take to have a wooden chest turned into an iron one without picking it up, would just be to take a piece of wood plank surrounded by iron, right? Okay, same thing. So we're going to go like this, and grab 8 of these, like this, there, and there. Surround it, bam, iron upgrade. Now all we have to do is, go, I believe we should just, bam, now we have more space. See, this is just like the iron chest upgrade, or the iron chest mod, it just looks a little different. But it's the exact same style of thing, so there we go. We got all that going. So we're going to run down and put some more stuff in this, but this is pretty much going to be the wrapping up point for us, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I added some different things in here, obviously. This is obviously the second episode I did in a row, but we solved our power problem. I think next time we started working on a storage. I think what we're going to do next time is we're actually going to get that storage stuff working. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring the storage thing up here. And I'm going to have them sitting here. And I think I'm going to have 3 of them. I think I'm going to have one for like metals, and like, oh, my brain is not working, like metals and ores and gems and stuff like that. And that one will be on the left, because that'll be the most important. I think in the middle, we're going to do building blocks, and different things like that, like cobblestone and different things like that. Or not cobblestone, but like all the other types of blocks. Because cobblestone we're going to put up here in our, what are they called? They're not barrels, they're storage units. Yeah, storage units. We're going to put cobblestone up above it in storage units. But like this chest here we have with all the blocks in it and stuff. Right. Oh. Here, yeah, this. We're going to put all those in there. And then I think we're going to do one more, and we're going to put all of our plants and stuff in there. And then we're hopefully going to be able to hook up a sorting system to where, like, say, I can bring my ores in, and say I'll have a chest, like right here. I don't know, we're just going to make this up. Just say we put a chest somewhere, right? I can dump all my ores in it, and it'll take all my ores over and start processing them in this right here. The ones that can be. The other ores will be the other things, like the diamonds, stuff like that, will be instantly transported over to the storage system. And then once the ores are done processing, they'll be ran out, and they'll go over to the storage system. So then I should be able to just go over here and click. And then we'll label them somehow with, like, maybe a sign or a frame, or I don't know. Do we have signs? So do we have labels? Nope. Okay, so we'll just do a sign. Just a plain vanilla sign. No big deal. We may look up some more stuff. They may have a different way of doing it. But the point is that we'll have that set up, and then we'll do those ones so then they'll just mass storage, basically. Good way for us to have mass storage, and hopefully it'll get rid of all these lockers and chests, and they'll end up going right there, which is right above that thing there. So we'll have to move that, obviously. We'll have to move that pipe, which actually is great, because instead of running the pipe clear across the room, the pipe will just go right to the last one, because that's where we'll have all our plants and stuff. So that's our goal for next time. Hopefully we get that working. Hey, how come there's no... Oh, see what I told you? No power. This is what I was talking about. See how it's gray on the inside? Oh, that's why. I must have disconnected. Yeah, but see how it's not going any further? That's what I was talking about earlier. So you just have to pick them all up. And that. And power. Although it's not going into this thing, is it? That's weird. I thought this thing needed power. Oh, okay. Well, anyways. You guys know what to do. Comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me think of the series. If you want to see more, hit that like, subscribe button, so that way it can help me out and you guys can see all my new videos. This is Phoenix. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever you got. I'm out.